many years ago, one of my brothers was in a serious road accident. He was the backseat passenger in a car back in 1968, May the 11th. I'll never forget that date because it changed the entire progress or future of our family. Because he was taken to hospital, King's College Hospital, and when my parents arrived, he was told by surgeons that he was effectively dead and they wanted to harvest his organs. My parents put up, particularly my mother, I understand, I wasn't there, put up a fairly vociferous argument that that wasn't going to happen. So then, and I'm sorry if you find this language unpalatable, but it was the language of the time, my parents were told that my brother would only be a vegetable for the rest of his life. And my parents said, well, if that's it, we'll provide the care. In fact, he went on to live for a further 34 years, 30 of which he worked as a reporter on the Daily Mirror. That was my brother Simon. So doctors do get it wrong. That is the reality. That is why I don't carry, and I will never carry, and I tell my children not to carry donor cards, because I know they do it in the best interest. And my health has been improved by doctors. Doctors do a fantastic job, and I know they don't do it willingly. But sometimes there is a sense to give up when you don't need to give up, as there was in the case of my brother, save for a brilliant surgeon, brain surgeon called Mr. McCabe, whose name I will take to my grave because he saved my brother's life. I wouldn't have had one of the most powerful forces in my whole life. I had a tremendously close relationship with my dad, but I have a phenomenally close relationship with my brother. Because effectively I helped him to walk again. I remember I was 9, he was, let me get this right, 16. He was 17 and I was 9, that was the age difference, that's right. So I used to push him around in a wheelchair and helped him catch footballs again and do all that sort of. I had a tremendously close relationship with him. So I say in this case, I'm sure, Mr. Justice Francis, I don't for one second think he raced to this conclusion. I'm sure he found it very difficult. But you know what? He's effectively wrecked irrevocably 3 lives here. Because obviously Charlie's, barring an appeal, Charlie's not going to make it. But Mum and Dad will go to their graves always wondering, what if? What if we'd been allowed? Would it really have hurt the courts that much to let Charlie have one last chance?